What's up guys, Jason here, Aspiring Entrepreneur, and in this optimized membership site tutorial, you're going to learn exactly how to set up your entire membership site using OptimizePress, the theme or the plugin, pretty much in a single afternoon. So this is going to be a very comprehensive one-stop shop for everything OptimizePress and setting up your membership sites. So we are going to be covering how to structure your membership site, the membership pages to make, the login page, the members page, error pages, module pages, you name it, how to set up your membership site inside of OptimizePress, and then of course how to create those menus and breadcrumbs, and we'll wrap it up with how to protect your content. And of course, as you build your membership site, you'll most likely need to come back to this video and see specific sections. So all of them are timestamped below, so as you go and build your own membership website and you don't quite remember something or you just want a refresher, you can check out the description because I've timestamped all of the sections as we go through this tutorial, because this is quite a long video, right? Because we're covering everything. Now, if you're not familiar with OptimizePress, in 10 seconds, it is a very powerful marketing WordPress theme and plugin. For pretty much $100 a year, you can create the membership site of your dreams without paying large monthly fees like some of the other hosted solutions out there. So with that, that's enough out of me. Let's go ahead and dive into my screen, and we're going to walk through the entire process of getting your membership website up and running with OptimizePress.
Now, before we dive into the step-by-steps of setting up your membership website, I want to let you know that you can head over to jason.whaling.com, and when you sign up for the Aspire notebook, you'll actually get access to some of my best personal notes and templates, and some of those templates will be all of the pages that we are going to be building in this tutorial. So if you have any questions or you just want to copy and paste what you see so you don't have to set up your pages and you can just duplicate what's already been put together here, you can go to jasonwhaling.com, sign up for the Aspire notebook, and in the membership site section you'll see this video and all direct links so you can upload these pages to your WordPress website and skip the hassle of putting together your own pages. So with that, let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing you want to do is be really clear with how you want to structure your membership website. And so once you've installed the theme, I'm going to assume that you know how to upload a plugin or install a theme. So this will work with the OptimizePress plugin and theme. Personally, I like using the plugin because I like using a different theme for my blog. Anyway, once you've installed OptimizeMember, you want to go ahead and set it up. In the description, I'll also include a link to this page that has a in-depth tutorial on all of the technical stuff of setting up the back end of OptimizePress. I'm going to be focused on getting your membership website built as quickly as possible here, but I do want to go over a few of those detailed settings. So the first thing is define the membership levels and packages, and this I think is the biggest thing you want to spend some time on before you build a single page. And so the way the membership website plugin works is it goes sequentially. So let's say, for example, you create membership level 4, where they're going to have access to everything you define as membership level 4 and everything below. So 3, 2, 1, and 0. So you really want to be careful and be aware of how you want to set up your membership website specifically with your products. Now, with that being said, there is a way to have individual products because my membership website is not sequential like some other people's. So what you can come down here and do is create packages. And so what packages allow you to do is have individual products that you can give access to people individually without giving them access to other products. So what I've personally done with this particular membership website is I've created 3 different levels, 0, 1, and 2. And so what I've done is I use membership level 1 for everyone who's buying an individual product. So for example, if I have a standalone product like what I'm doing here, let's say I'm doing a YouTube tutorial product and I don't want that to interfere with the main membership website. Well, what I do is I say, okay, I give people access to Aspire Insiders or level 1, so I can come down here, create a package YouTube SEO course, and then when I go ahead and click Save All Changes, I would see another package here. And when we get into protecting membership content and structuring your site, you'll be able to select different packages. But what's really nice is the membership tiers that you see here operate independently of the packages you have down here. So if you have a bunch of products and services that are not related to each other or don't stack on top of each other, this new package feature is going to be your best friend. Now, one of the issues with this, though, as of the recording of this particular tutorial, is when it comes to the autoresponder integrations, they only go with the levels. So you don't have the ability to segment your list directly in OptimizePress based upon a package. You can only segment based upon a membership level. Now, they said they're working on it, but that's pretty much for me as a marketer who really likes segmenting different things and wanting to have very specific lists based on what people have purchased. It's a little frustrating and annoying and cumbersome. However, they did say that they're working on that. And a workaround I found is I'll create one membership level paired with one package. So even though membership level 2 right here technically has access to membership level 1, what I do is I create a product that is a package. So membership level 1 and package 1 is what I use in the back end as the product. And then when someone buys membership level 2 with package number 2, because the packages aren't given access based on membership levels, I'm able to segment people this way. Now, that's assuming that you're only going to have a total of 10 products and you don't want to have a sequentially building membership website, because essentially you'll have level 10 and then package 10, level 9, package 9, and that will allow you to segment your list correctly. Of course, that's assuming that you're only going to have 10 products and you're not going to want to have a sequential membership website that gives people access to things as upgrades in a larger membership website. So anyway, hopefully that made sense. And then you'll come down here, some of the pages that we're going to have to make: a membership redirect page, a membership login or home page, and then a email confirmation. So the only other thing we really need to pay attention to on this particular page before we start building our membership pages is the email configuration. And these settings have to do with the automatic messages that go out giving people access to the membership site. And of course, the access and payment gateway is completely dependent upon, what you use for your shopping cart or processing. OptimizePress does directly integrate with PayPal, JVZoo, and ClickBank, so you can use one of those three, or you can use a third-party thing like ThriveCard or SamCard. And there's a bunch of other options as well, which is why I'm not getting into it here since we're just focused on building the membership website. So once you've figured out how to structure your site, you've set up those basic email things, we're ready to start talking about the pages that we need to make. And really, there are only a couple of pages that you need to make before you start adding content to your site. So you want to build the skeleton of your site and then go back and start adding content. So what you need is your login page, your members homepage, and a module page. And in addition to the module page, you can also create an error page, but we'll get more into that when we're talking about menus and breadcrumbs, because that's some fun stuff you can do with getting people to purchase additional products or services from you or upgrade their membership website while they're interacting with your membership content. So with that, those are the main pages. So let's go ahead and actually build the first page that we need, which is the login page. So you'll go to OptimizePress here, and then you'll click Create New Page. Now, depending on whether or not you purchase some bonuses, the templates or themes that are available to you are going to be different. I'm just going to go ahead and click on membership pages and be taken to the membership pages that I have. You can go ahead and choose whatever style you like. Mine are blank here because this particular install didn't go correctly. But essentially, you'll go through the same process. You just go ahead and click Use Template. You'll give your page a name. The URL doesn't matter as much because the URLs are going to automatically be changed by OptimizeMember based upon what product or package the page is related to, and then also if it's a lesson or a module page. So what's really nice is the system will automatically change your links to keep everything organized. With that, though, there's a big warning, and that is to not use manual links inside of your membership websites. You always want to use breadcrumbs because the breadcrumbs will update automatically. Obviously, if you copy and paste a link and you ever change the name of a module or you move some modules around, well, all of your links are going to be broken. I did that the very, very first membership website I set up, and I can tell you from personal experience, going back and manually changing links is no fun. So definitely menus and breadcrumbs are your best friend. So I'm going to go ahead here and click Live Editor since I've already gone through this process. So once you click Create Page, you'll pull up the page looking like this. Now, if you use the template from the Aspire notebook, then this is what it's going to look like. This is also a template that they provide. And of course, you can change everything on this page just like the drag and drop editor with the normal OptimizePress. So what I'm going to do is go to membership settings and show you the page restrictions. Now, the login page is not going to have any restrictions. But this is something that we're going to play with on the next page when we set that up. The main thing that we want for the login page is to make sure that we have added the membership login form. So I'm going to go back here very quickly and show you. All you have to do is type in membership, and then you'll be able to scroll down and select membership login form. And so that's what's going to allow people to log into your membership website. So what's really nice is you can put that login pretty much anywhere you want on your Optimize pages. So you don't have to use this template. You don't have to use their templates. The other thing I like doing is having a link to the members login on most of my membership pages as well, just in case there's any bugs or errors as people go through the membership website. Because as you add more products and packages, sometimes things will break and then people will get into a place where they're not supposed to be and they go, oh, I don't know where to go. And so having a members login where they can always go back and always log in is very, very nice. I also like including when a site has multiple products in it. I also like including this membership login on the course homepage as well, just in case they don't get access to something or access is set up incorrectly. It's not necessary. It doesn't look as nice, but it does cover you in terms of the extra support emails that you may or may not get when something breaks. You always want to make it super easy for someone to get back into your membership website. So that's all there really is to it, to the members login page. I'm not going to go over, how to use the drag and drop editor. I'm going to assume that you're already familiar with that. And if you're not, OptimizePress does a great job of showing you how to use that. And of course, you can subscribe because this is just the first in a very long series of videos on how to use OptimizePress. So we're going to dive into now the module homepage, so the homepage of your product. So this is an example template where you can customize the menus. We'll get to that towards the end. I have a little welcome video here, and then the module breadcrumbs that you can customize as well, and a little bit about the course author. So let's go ahead, go to the live editor, and I'm gonna walk you through the process of protecting the content. So on your membership homepage, you're going to want to come over here to membership settings and then page restrictions. And first, you're going to select a membership level. So you're going to select which membership level you have. You can see I've named some of my membership levels. This is going to be a free course. So I'm just going to choose membership level 0. And then if there are any packages that this is applicable to, you're going to click that below. So what's really, really cool about this is, let's say I have 2 or 3 other packages here. And I want people who get access to package 1 not have access to, other pieces or portions of the membership website. You see I have Authority Builder here. So what's nice is they'll get access to everything that I put under Aspire Entrepreneur. So I could just be done with this and then go ahead and click Update. Or I could click a package, and so they'll get access to everything Aspire Entrepreneur and the package that I select. Here you can also drip or delay the content. And then here you can define the redirect page. So this is where you can get really, really specific, and it's really cool because you can set a different redirect page for every single membership and package. So let's say for whatever reason, this membership website is, this membership is level 6. And so if someone clicks on it and doesn't have access to level 6, what I can do is I can set a sales page or an upsell page as the redirect. So if they click any link that has to do with membership level 6, they'll be sent to a page that says, hey, you don't have access, but you could. Here's all the cool reasons why you should upgrade to membership level 6, or here's all the cool reasons why you should upgrade to package Authority Builder or a different package. And so once you've set that, I'm going to go ahead and set it back to require on Entrepreneur or higher, and then we're going to go ahead and click Update Settings. And so once you've updated settings and you click Save, yay, or it reloads, now we can go back to membership settings and click membership page settings. You want to make sure that in membership settings, you've set it up as a product And so I'm just going to name this product the Ultimate YouTube Tutorial. And so now that I've set up what the page is, it's time to add the content to the page. So I have a little welcome video here, and then it's time to create some breadcrumbs for your homepage. So what you're going to want to do is add a membership page listings. So again, you'll go back, I can go all the way back here, and you'll just type in member, and you'll get the breadcrumb trails, membership login form, navigation, and what we want is the page listing. So I'm going to go ahead and click on page listings. I'm going to choose a style. And then here you can decide how the pages are going to be alphabetically ordered, the number of columns, what product it relates to. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see now all of a sudden I have Ultimate YouTube Tutorial. So I'm going to click Ultimate YouTube Tutorial. And then of course we have categories and we have subcategories. So if you just select product, Ultimate YouTube Tutorial, it's going to show you everything in the next thing. So it's going to show all of the categories. Now, if I went down here and selected a category, now it will only show whatever's under Module 1 Expert Foundations. So we'll go here and you'll see that when I select a different category, let's say Module 4, all of a sudden I'm seeing parts from different modules. Now, obviously, we're just setting this membership website up, so there's no categories or subcategories yet. So we'll just go ahead and set that, and we're going to insert it. Now, the submodules, see, no child membership pages found, is because nothing's been published yet. You have to publish a page before it will show up here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this from draft and go ahead and hit publish. And then I'm going to hit save and close because I'm done with this page. I'm done setting this page up. So right now it's pulling in listings from a different product. So when I refresh the page, all of these listings are going to disappear because we just made our Ultimate YouTube Tutorial. So load, and yep, there's nothing there. So let's make a module. So the next thing we want to do is in OptimizePress, oops, let's click the right thing. So in OptimizePress, you go to OptimizePress, create new page, and then you can select your template. Let's just say we're selecting this. You name whatever the module or the lesson is going to be, and then it will automatically create the URL. Again, no point in messing with this because the OptimizePress members plugin is going to change that for you anyway. So I'm just going to go here, live editor, as if I created a new page. So let's just pretend I clicked create new page, and then all of a sudden magically this template pops up. So again, the first thing we want to do is go to the membership settings. So we're going to go to the membership settings, and we're going to go to page restrictions, and we're going to say the same restriction as we did with the homepage of this course, which is 0, Aspire Entrepreneur. There's no packages, there's no delay. People can get it right when they sign up for the site, and I'm going to go ahead and click update. Once I've hit update, okay, I'm going to go back and go to the second part of the membership settings and click membership page settings, and I'm going to change the type to a category or a module. And so this way, now it will be a module underneath the product that I just created. So membership page settings, now I get to select the product. It's the Ultimate YouTube Tutorial, and it's a category module. So I'm just going to say module 1, and then you can add a description. I'll show you why this is important in a second. So there's one more thing I'm going to do before I publish the page and dive into how to protecting content on the actual page. And that is coming up here to layout settings, and then going into your page thumbnail. And so you're going to either choose a page thumbnail here, or you can select from a gallery of pre-done thumbnails they have for you. And of course, the dimensions are provided for you here, 300 by 170 if you want to create your own image that fits really well. Otherwise, it'll just format whatever image you put in there. Then we have header and navigation, and so this is where you can set your menus. Again, I'll talk about that towards the end with the breadcrumbs, and you can get really detailed with your footer area as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit out of that because I've already set the page thumbnail. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit publish and save and continue. Okay, so I published this as a module. So let's go back to the home page of this that we made, and we're going to refresh, and now you're going to see it show up as the module right here. So module 1, intro to awesome, and you'll see the description. Now you have the option of not having descriptions, so if you don't want to go through the headache or the trouble of creating descriptions for each one of your modules or lesson pages, then this is where in the settings of this particular element, you can say don't show description. So, and that's how you can organize your content. So now your content's organized, you've got your homepage, you've got your module page. So now on your module page, there are a couple of cool things that you can do. In addition to adding your videos and of course adding some descriptions if you want, I highly recommend including some breadcrumbs to help people know where they are in your course. So let's go ahead and edit this, and I have it in a feature box, so I get to hit edit twice. And we're going to go up to, we're using membership breadcrumb trails, and then we get to choose the style that we want to use, and we'll just go ahead and click the usual style. And so what this will do is it will go product, then it will go category. Oh, I'll get out of the way so you can see it. So Ultimate YouTube Tutorial, that's the product. Then Module 1, Intro to Awesome, that is the category / module. And then you have 2 more layers that you can go. And so as you layer on more content, this is a very, very nice way to have everything organized and structured so that your members know exactly where they are in the course, and they can easily click back to a module or back to the main product page. So that does it for an intro to the breadcrumbs. We'll get more into that when we talk about the cool things you can do with menus towards the end. Now, when it comes to downloads, you have 2 options. The first option is using the normal downloads feature, and this is where you can include a different file. You can choose, whatever the thumbnail of the file type is going to be, and it's just called Files Download. So if we go back a couple pages here, we just type in File Download, and you'll see you'll have a membership files download and a normal files download. So this one's a normal files download, and you can go ahead and add your PDFs or your templates, your Excel sheets, your workbooks, whatever you have, and that's where you can have people download. Now, if you want to get really granular with your protection, you have the option of having a membership protected download. And so what's really cool about this is you can tell OptimizePress what membership level and package these downloads apply to. So what's really nice is, let's say you have an upsell. I had an upsell on Aspire Insiders, and I set up the upsell as a package. And so let's say that package is Authority Builder, and I say, hey, for an extra 17 bucks, you're going to get all of my templates and the advanced blueprints with each module. Well, what's really cool about this is when you're setting up your download section, you can set this up so, hey, I only want people who took the upsell to be able to download these extra files. And so if I went ahead and clicked on this, now all of a sudden only people who took the upsell would be able to download the file. Of course, this also is a great way to just add an extra layer of protection where I ensure that everyone who is an Aspire Insider can download, and I don't want anybody else. Now, unless you're putting protected content on an unprotected page, it's kind of unnecessary to go through this level of protection. Really, I think this level of protection is great when you have one page that's being accessed by people who have multiple products or membership levels. This is a great way to ensure that you don't have to make one page for every single membership level, but you still want to segment the downloads and access. And then again, down here, what's really nice is you can recognize this. This is just a different layout of what we did on the home page. But what's cool is you can set this particular part up for modules. So let's say we're in module 1 right now, so I only want to show things from module 1. So when I go ahead and hit insert, all of a sudden it's going to show me the different lessons or parts in module 1. And if we go back to the homepage, you see it's showing the top level modules. So when I have module 1, 2, 3, 4, that's what I want on my homepage. But inside each module, I want to have the different lessons or the different parts of that module displayed here. And so that's what you can do here with the membership page listings. Of course, I have a really basic membership site here, so I'm just going to put Ultimate YouTube Tutorial and just have all of the modules there, since I only have one page per module. And now you can see there it is right there. And so really that's all there is to it, to setting up and protecting the membership module pages. Again, you can have a module page, then you can have a subcategory page, and then you can have a lesson page. You can get really, really detailed, really, really specific. But I think for your first membership site, especially when you only have one product, just having one page per module is a great way to go and get your membership site off the ground as quickly as possible. Now, the last part of of creating your membership website, which is defining your menus. So to define your menus, you're going to go to Appearance, and then you're going to click on Menus, and you'll create some custom menus for your membership site. Now, what I recommend is having 2 tiers of menus. There's a main tier of menus at the top, and then there's some navigation menus down below. And so how I structure this is, in a membership website, this top portion is the same across all the different products. And like we talked about with those redirect pages, a great way to upsell and sell to your current customers and current subscribers, which is the lowest hanging fruit in terms of optimizing your site and increasing your income, is to have links to all of your products and services, as long as they aren't too many, maybe 5 or 6 different ones, up here in your main navigation menu. And so what happens if someone doesn't have access, like let's say, for example, they're in the Ultimate YouTube Tutorial series right now, and they see a link up here to Authority Builder. They go, oh, I wonder what that is. When they click that link, they can be automatically redirected to a sales page or a special upsell page that says, hey, you're a current member of the YouTube Ultimate Tutorial series, or you're a current member of another one of our awesome products. You should check out this product too, because this is what it does and this is how helpful it is. If you don't want to create a custom pitch, even though I highly recommend it, then you can just send them directly to a sales letter or a sales video about that particular product or service, and then they can upgrade right then and there. And so to do this, I'm going to come over here to the menu section. You're going to want to create a new menu. Now, I used the menu name All Courses, and because I've created a new course, I'm actually going to want to add that to the menu. So I'm going to come over here and click Ultimate YouTube Tutorial. I'm going to add it to the menu, and so there it is there. I'm going to put it first since it's free, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Save Menu. And we'll come over here to the YouTube tutorial series. We're going to refresh. I'm just going to open this so I can show you how to set these menus up in Live Editor in a second here. And now you'll see Ultimate YouTube Tutorial, Authority Builder, and Members Login. And what's really cool about this is, like I said, you can redirect them to a sales page, or if they have access to both, now they can just click to the different products that they already have access to. Then down here is where I have the navigation for the course itself. And so to do that, we're going to go into Layout Settings again, and we're going to come down here to Header. We're going to click Header Navigation, and we're going to turn that on. And then, of course, you can choose to have it alongside or underneath with a banner. I just like having a logo, keeping it simple. Alongside the header, you can see I have that menu, All Courses. And, of course, if we go back to the menus, you can see this is the course name, All Courses, and I just have the membership login page and then the home pages of all of the courses that I can redirect to upsell people. And then below the menu, I have a separate menu set up for the specific course. So you can create a menu for each course, and I'll go ahead and show you how to do that right now in, of course, the menu section here, where I can click and I say, okay, well, you know what? I want to create a new menu. So I'm going to create a new menu. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to click Create Menu, and then I'm going to add Ultimate YouTube Tutorial and Module 1 Intro. And I'm going to save them to the menu, and then I'll save the menu itself, and then you'll see how this gets to change. And we'll go back to here, and of course we're in Module 1 already, so let's go ahead, select our new menu, the new menu we just made, and we'll go ahead and click Update, and then we'll click Save and Close, and refresh the page so you can see, and you can already see here in the preview, now we have the home page and Module 1 that we made. We'll just go ahead and hit Save and Close. We'll refresh the page here, and now you can see Ultimate YouTube Tutorial and Module 1 Intro. I also updated the home page, so it will do the same thing. We'll go ahead and refresh, and you'll see this menu will now have the options for this particular course. And so if someone clicks on Authority Builder instead of this, you can see that the top stays the same. I've changed the logo based upon the different course, and the bottom navigation here now applies to this specific course, Authority Builder. But if I go back to Ultimate YouTube Tutorial, you'll notice that this bar changes to match what the links are for this particular course, and people easily have access to both products. And that is it. That is all there is to it. So not too bad, right? A bit of a long tutorial, but this will help you kind of set things up the right way the first time. And so you really want to make sure that you've structured your membership website, you've thought about the products you have now and the products you want to create in the future. And of course, you can go to jasonwhaling.com and sign up for the Aspire notebook, where you'll have access to all of the templates that I played with in this particular tutorial video, along with some great content on sales funnels and peak productivity. And I'm always updating and adding new things to that, so make sure you jump on the list and get access to the notebook.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video informative and actionable. If you got some value out of it, go ahead and hit that like button and then subscribe, because over on my channel, I'm documenting the entire process of what it takes to build an online business from scratch. And of course, getting your membership site up and running is just a small piece of that larger puzzle of digital marketing and building your sales funnel. So if you have any questions about OptimizePress and specifically membership websites, go ahead and drop those in the comment section below. I read and reply to every single one. If you haven't picked up OptimizePress, you can check out my affiliate link in the description to learn more. And of course, until the next video, keep building the business you love. Take care.